Children have a lot of fun with crafts that actually move. Here is Jesus ascending up into heaven. So it's more than just a picture, they're actually doing something with it. Now, in order to make a moving picture, you're going to have a way to make it move from one place to the other. In this particular one, I've used a clear roving. I tried using it with yarn, but because the children like to make Jesus go up and down, pretty soon the yarn was all frayed and it did not work. So this is a plastic and it's clear. You could also use a very heavy fishing line. This they actually use to make the woven bracelets out of, and they call it roving. So to start with, we're going to have our picture and determine where we want the holes to go. So on this particular one, I decided that I wanted Jesus down here on the ground, and then at the top I needed one for him to go up into the cloud. Because I have this on cardboard, it's kind of hard to punch with a regular hole punch, so I used a punch that can be an anywhere punch. You can get these for leather or even in the paper section when you want to do brads or rivets or eyelets. And you would just put it down, and we'll just pretend, and you're just going to pound until you get your holes. So we've got our 2 holes there on our picture, which is on the cardboard. You'll give this to the children, and they can color and add the details to it. Then for the cloud here, because I want Jesus to go up into the cloud, it needs to stick out a little bit. If this cloud is against the background here, he's going to get caught and he's not going to go up and down as easily. So I've added 2 pop dots here. You could add a piece of cardboard or something that will give it some dimension so that when it lays on the paper, that cloud is going to stick up. And we would glue that on. We would take the 2 pop dot tabs off so that the pop dots stick down. So the bottom part here is going to be open for Jesus to go up into. So we have our cloud on there. Then we're going to take our roving and put it through the top hole here and through the bottom hole, coming out the bottom of the cloud. You'll then tie the back, and you want to tie it pretty firmly. You might have to have a friend help you and hold the knot. Tie it several times and really pull it tight so that it doesn't come undone. And we'll go ahead and stick this side down. Okay, so this is in the middle, in the back here, before we glue Jesus on, because we want to make sure that this will go back and forth, making Jesus go up and down. So we're going to start it in the middle when we glue Jesus on here, and we're actually going to tape Jesus on by using a piece of Scotch tape, and we're going to put him about in the middle there and put the tape underneath onto the back side of the roving, and then putting Jesus on. And if some of the tape is showing, you can actually trim it with your scissors. But then, when you pull this up and down, you'll see that Jesus goes up and down. And here's our finished product, and a fun way for the kids then to interact with the picture and to be able to see Jesus' ascension up into heaven.